Now, how about them damn Celtics?
And we are back with breaking Boston Celtics news. Sam's a basketball. I'm literally cooking dinner, but the Celtics have signed Miles Norris to a two-way deal per Shams Charania of ESPN. Waived Anton Watson literally a couple hours ago to make room for this, apparently. Shams Charania, the Boston Celtics signing forward Miles Norris to a two-way NBA deal out of the G League's Memphis Hustle. Agents Mike Silverman and Troy Payne of Equity Basketball tell ESPN. Norris has averaged 17.1 points and 5 rebounds in the G League this season. Some information about Norris for those watching at home. G League this season. Miles Norris is power forward, small forward. He's 6'7", 24 years old. Went undrafted in the 2023 NBA draft. Spent his first season. Went to high school in New Hampshire, by the way. So local guy, kind of. He's from California, though. Spent his first season in the NBA with the College Park Skyhawks last year. Spent this season 22 games with the Memphis Hustle. 17 points, 5 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 1.1 steals, shooting 46% from the field, and 39.5% from three on 9.1 attempts per game. That'll do it. That'll get you a look from the Celtics. I'm, like I said, boiling pasta and trying to make dinner right now, so I'm going to go check on that while we play the highlights, just so I don't burn my house down. But let's pull up some tape. We'll watch some Miles Norris film. Here we go. Miles Norris, 26 points 3 weeks ago against the Iowa Wolves. We can start with this, everything like that. We have right up here, number 8, it looks like. Drive the hoop. He's long arms. Looks athletic. Kind of looks like James Bouknight a little bit. But yeah, Miles Norris, newest member of the Celtics. Going to see him around, see him up in Maine, stuff like that. See him in the corner, sliding up to the wing, catch a pass, top of the key. How does the jump shot look? Pretty normal. It looks, I don't think it's slow, but it's kind of like awkwardly in front of his face. Maybe awkward's not the right word, but he kind of like flings it out. Looks good though. There's not enough distinct issues with it to make it a notable jump shot. Athletic though, bouncy. He looks bigger than 6'7". Off rip, like I know his real GM says 6'7". He probably is just 6'7". He's playing the G League, but he looks like a bigger dude than 6'7". So I wonder if there's anything. He is not afraid to rise up. At the very least, that's a good thing. It didn't go in, but wow, what a finish at the rim. It's weird that they waived Anton Watson. I guess they're the same age though, even though this guy came in a year earlier. So I suppose it's just a matter of who you think will develop better. And clearly, when the Celtics waived Anton Watson, their vision was to sign this guy. They weren't going to waive him without having an actual plan. And this guy has very clearly been a better shooter than Anton Watson. Anton Watson shot like 31% this season, and Miles Norris is shooting almost 40% on 9 attempts a game. Miles Norris, by the way, went to UC Santa Barbara. So let's see if we got any college highlights. Miles Norris, UC Santa Barbara. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh my god, this footage is it's better than I thought. Damn, he gets up. Okay. He is a freak athlete. Bro, he looks so much bigger than 6'7". He looks long. Like he is so lanky, but he's not like too skinny. He just has very long limbs. Like his legs are long, his arms are long. I wonder what he is like on defense. Let me see if I can find a scouting report. Miles Norris scouting report. Because it was only a couple years ago. So, NBA.com 2023 draft prospect Miles Norris. All Big West honorable mention. Broke double digits in scoring in half his games. Is there anything about defense? There's nothing about defense. He averaged almost a block and did average a steal in college. He went to New Hampshire. NBA Scouting Live. Adequate defender, nothing crazy. Solid shooter, especially from deep. Raw prospect, which is ironic because he was 23 when he came to college, 22. There's nothing I see about defense in the scouting world that I see. He looks good though, man. Shot looks good. Everything looks solid. Let me see draft prospect because he only came out. This is only his second season in the NBA world. He did a draft sit down with the Pacers. We can watch this.
It was good. I had a good time, quick workout, but it was good. You know, I like competing with the guys, so it was good. It was a good workout.
What were you hoping to showcase today?
I'm listening. I'm just gonna stir my pasta while you listen to this. One sec.
Everything. You know, when I come into workouts, I try to showcase probably shooting the ball, stretching the floor, getting to the rim, showing my athleticism. So just being athletic and hitting shots, really.
Shooting the ball so well at your height, do you think that's your advantage and your ticket to the next level?
I think that's my advantage. You know, physically, I'm already athletic. You know, I got the tools. So now, like being able to stretch the floor, I think that helps me a lot.
How did your game develop the most over your time in college?
It developed a lot in my last couple of years. You know, being a leader of the team, just holding guys accountable. You know, off the court stuff, as well as on the court. I think just being more physical, getting stronger, being more aggressive. I think that was the biggest thing for me.
What's the biggest adjustment or transition to make it to the NBA for you?
Probably the speed. You know, everything's fast paced. Everyone's athletic. Everyone's, you know, everyone's good. So, you know, just being able to get out there and compete with the guys. I think that's the biggest difference. Guys just playing hard, bigger, faster, stronger. Everything is just faster.
All right, I found something interesting. So remember when I was like, he looks big, he looks tall, like he definitely looks bigger than he is. Real GM has him listed at 6'7". Basketball Reference has him listed at 6'10". If this and he looks closer to 6'10". If this guy's 6'10", can keep shooting the ball, I understand why the Celtics wanted to get him in. And unfortunately sacrifice Anton Watson for that. Listen, man, very weird. They waived Anton Watson kind of out of nowhere. This is around the time of year where they signed Drew Peterson last year, though. So you kind of like this is when G League players get signed, where teams mix up their two-way contracts. And Miles Norris wasn't on a two-way contract. He was just balling out in the G League, and he's gonna get rewarded by being on the reigning champs with the two-way deal. So we're gonna see what that turns into. He looks really good. The shot looks good. The stats are great. He's a really long defender, it looks like. We unfortunately couldn't find any clips of him. I want to find his defense. I can't find anything anywhere of his defense. Miles Norris defense. Okay, so his college mixtape says, let me share a screen so you guys see this, because this gives you a crazy, insight. Miles Norris spring mixtape, 5-star 6'9" forward with a 7'3" wingspan. If this guy has a 7'3" wingspan, 6'10", dude. Okay, this guy's definitely bigger than 6'10". 6'10" is a straight lie. And I mean, you could just tell, you could see it. You could see that it was a lie. Rafael Barlow rocks. Let me see if he has anything about his defense. Video breakdown. Does he talk about it? 39% from deep.
The go-to guy.
I want to see something about his defense.
He gets it.
Yeah, baby. I want
Spark.
Highlights.
Norris
Tough finish. I can't find any defense. Oh, right here. Good block. Dude, this wingspan is fire. Look at this. Okay.
But he's got big.
We'll see what he can turn into.
For the Matadors.
I'm liking this, though. I don't know if he'll play the big. He's kind of a power forward. I like it. I'm in. The tape sold me. We'll see what it turns into. Let us know what you think of Miles Norris down below. I'm going to go finish my dinner and get this up hopefully as soon as possible. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to How About Them Celtics. Follow me on Twitter at JacksonMoneyNBA. Follow Sam on Twitter at SamFranceNBA. That's it for us. Goodbye.